right, so in this video, which is the last homework of the week, which is homework, 49, page 19, number 1 through 9, and then 11 through 16, and then 27 to 32. Okay, so for the purpose of trying to get through more questions, I'm going to refrain from writing on the pad too much. All right, so just listen carefully. I'm going to go over some of these questions, and then if I need to explain it, then I will. Now, 1, 2, I don't think I need to go over that too much. All right, right, an integer, right? 3, 45 seconds before launch. What integer would you think would be best to describe that situation? Yeah, negative or minus 45, okay? By the way, I think that's how astronauts talk when they do, like, I don't know, space shuttle launches. I think that's what they do. Okay. Not going to go over 4, 5, 6. You can do that easily on your own. 7, what's the absolute value of 18? So how far is 18 away from 0? That's the question. How far is it? Yep, 18. The answer is 18, okay? Number 8, what's the opposite of negative 9? Yep, 9, all right, or positive 9. Number 9, what's the absolute value of negative 3? Right, positive 3. So in other words, how far is negative 3? How far is negative 3 away from 0? Okay. All right, what else? 11 to 16. 11, 12, you can do that. 13, you can do 14, 15, 16. Yep, okay. I don't want to keep you too long here. Okay. So let's see, 27 to 32. What's the opposite of 6? That's right, negative 6. Okay. 28, what's the absolute value of negative 7? What do you think? Yep, positive 7. 29, I like 29 actually. What's the absolute value of 0? So the question is, how far is 0 away from 0? Yeah, 0 is nowhere. How do I say this? It's at 0, right? So it's not away from 0. Number 30, what's the absolute value of negative 1,000? Yep, 1,000, positive 1,000, all right? 31, what's the opposite of negative 2? Yep, positive 2. And then lastly, 32 is a great question. What's the negative? So, all right, I'm going to have to write it down. I was really hoping I don't have to write it, but it's okay. I'll write it down. 32. So this is 32. So here you have a absolute value inside these two lines, and then outside is another negative sign. So originally I was going to use this as a bonus question in class, but we didn't do the unit in class, so it's okay. All right, so here is negative 13. So first of all, what's the absolute value of negative 13? Right, positive 13. And then look, there's a negative sign outside. What does that mean? It means I don't care what you put inside the absolute value. When it comes out, it has to be a negative. That's their way of saying it. So if I were to ask you a question like this, if I were to ask you, hey, what's the only time when you can have a negative number from having an absolute value? Because think about it, right? Like all absolute values comes out positive. So if my question was, what's the only time it will come out negative? This would be the response. You stick a negative sign right outside the symbol. Because what it's saying is, again, I don't care what's in here. As soon as it comes out as a positive number, I'm going to stick a negative sign right in the front. And that's what you would have. Okay, so all right. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
OMG, that was so good.